Hey everybody, welcome, welcome. It's so good to see you. My name is Kathy from Empowered Cooks, and today we are going to make turkey legs in the air fryer. I already made my first batch. One's already been devoured, and I'm going to make another batch with you. It's incredibly easy. And while we do this, we're going to test out two different air fryers. I got them right here behind me. One is the Cuisinart 6-quart air fryer. The other one is the Cosori ClearBlaze, which looks a lot like the Cosori Pro 2 model, but take a peek. It's got a little window in here. So some people think it's useless. Other people love it. We're going to just test it out and see. And the air fryers are both pretty comparable in size. Can you hear me okay? There we go. And so we're going to use one other thing. We're going to collect some data, which I really love. And to do that, we are going to be using today the MEATER thermometers right here. We're going to see what the temperature is inside the basket as it's cooking, as well, of course, cooking the actual food. We'll see the temperature of the food and kind of gauge how long it takes to cook. So I have to just say thank you to our sponsor, MEATER. Give them some love for sponsoring this video. We're going to have so much fun. If you were here last week, we had a great time. And I've got two devices we are going to pop up and test out. And it's so good to see you guys. I see you guys from Illinois. Let's see, where else? Orlando. I bet we have somebody outside the US right there. UK, way to go. There we go. See, David right there. 8 p.m. in the UK. You're showing up. Thank you very much for being here. It's so fun. We got Mississippi. It's super fun to have all of you here. Louis or St. Louis, Silent Gamers in the house, Pat's in the house. All my regulars are here. Thank you so much for being here. Let's just pop in, and I know you guys know what to do. So if you're just hopping on, there's a little chat box. You can leave the comment in there, and we can have a fun time chatting to everybody. And I get to sometimes see. I miss a lot of comments. I know that, but anyway, I've got Stacy, who's on my team. She is at her house in St. Louis, and she is right. Yeah. Oh, I just had a brain moment. She is going to be monitoring the chat there and answering questions, putting links in there, so you know what I'm talking about. And then, of course, we do have a 10 to 20 second delay. So sometimes if I see something, anyway, if I don't respond to something, it's because it's just that delay, all that fun of the delay. So we have a lot of fun to do. And we got to get started. But first, just tell me in the chat, what's the last thing you cooked in your air fryer? For us, let's see. Yesterday, we had our Cooking with Kathy. We made mini German pancakes and egg bites, and it was so good. We had so much fun, and those are so easy. Anyway, so any of my Cooking with Kathy people on here, pop in, say hello. Anyway, we got to hang out on Zoom yesterday. So what have we had? Small chicken game hens, bacon, chicken, fried shrimp. I cannot see all of it. Oh, Yorkshire. Oh, yes. Bacon, chicken wings, all the things. Chicken patties, mozzarella sticks. Nobody in my family really likes mozzarella sticks. Megan does. Okay, Megan just walked in. She likes it, apparently. So let's get going. I don't know if you've ever made chicken legs, or if you are have you eaten them? Not chicken legs. Turkey legs. You've probably seen them at Disney World, Disneyland, whatever. I have never eaten them personally. I mean, aside from what happens when your Thanksgiving turkey. But right here, I just found these at Walmart. So, and I had ordered 2 packs because I thought one of these was one. I just order them online because I do the grocery delivery to save myself time and money. Anyway, there's actually 3 turkey legs in 1 pack. So that's why I was oh, I have so many now. I did the test run. If you missed the very beginning, I did the test run already And this is what we got. My husband is working from home today, and he's already devoured one of these. So more coming. Anyway, so this is how you just find it. And I'm not sure if it's more of a seasonal item. I suspect it maybe would be, but maybe not. Anyway, so turkey legs in my first air fryer. Yummy. So I have a super easy recipe for you. And I'm going to tell you guys, I got this recipe from Tanya at My Forking Life. And I actually got to meet her in September when I spoke at Vid Summit. And she's another YouTuber. She does air fryer recipes and lots of other recipes, a lot of Southern type foods. Anyway, so I grabbed her recipe, air fryer turkey legs, and I loved it because it only had 4 ingredients. You know, we like so simple around here. So this is the recipe. I'm going to just tell you, I've already mixed it up. It's basically a little rub, and it was the perfect amount for the 3 turkey legs that I had. Let me pull my banner down here. Pull that down. There we go. Anyway, this is the recipe, and I'll post a link to it in the video description also. It's just 1.5 teaspoons of smoked paprika right there, and then a 1/2 teaspoon of brown sugar, which I have in a canister. So 1/2 teaspoon of brown sugar, and then 1 teaspoon. Sorry, it was 1 teaspoon of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of seasoned salt. So I just use this seasoned salt here. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. Yep. And then some oil. And then, I mean, that's so easy. So I mixed it up, got about that much, and we're ready to just put it on some of these turkey legs. I'm going to show you how the MEATER is going to tell us what what's happening inside of these 2 different air fryers. And then we can talk about these air fryers. I think I'll have Stacy post links to them right now, so you can look at the air fryers I'm talking about. I had a lot of questions. I finally bought, I bought I think how many, 5, 6 air fryers a couple months ago, just because I want to do more reviews. And you've seen me talk about them. I've had the ceramic air fryer. I've had, what was that brand? Now I forgot it because I'm on the spot. What was that? The Yeti air fryer, which is a ceramic. In the past, I've had the Polydine. You run and have tell them to turn that down. Anyway, right now I'm just going to go ahead and get my little turkey legs ready here. I bought the Cuisinart basket style air fryer because we've heard of the Cuisinart, right? That's been like the oven style one. And we know the Cuisinart name because they make a ton of small appliances, right? And then they came out with this new basket style air fryer. And I was like, wow, I'm really curious. And I actually had a couple people leave comments asking me to review it. And I was like, well, that's a good name. Seems like it should go well, right? So I bought that one, and I've used it. Pretty sure I used it in a live stream already, or we've talked about it. There's been a couple issues though. I feel like it gets pretty hot on the outside, but it's been cooking fine so far. Anyway, there's our turkey legs. Yum, yum, yum. Just love raw meat. Not really. This time, oh, yep. We have one super small turkey leg, and then 2 that are about even size. So I'm going to use the thermometers and these 2, and I'm going to set them in 2 different air fryers. And I know this little one will be done way sooner, but it's going to be fun. So you can pat your turkey legs dry, whatever you want to do, because we want them dry because we want all the moisture off so they get nice and crispy on the outside, which you saw on those turkey legs that I already showed you. And I need to come push my little button so I can see the comments on my screen. Haley, can you reach and just click on my comment button right here? I got just right there. I just need that selected. Maybe I could do it with my pinky. There we go. Thank you, Haley. All right. Yes, I get grossed out by raw meat, so I wear the gloves. Will you do a review of the Turbo Blaze versus ClearBlaze versus Instant Pot clear one? Woo, the instant one. So I've done The Clearview Instant Pot one, I have reviewed that one in a couple different videos, I believe. And I don't have that one anymore. I gave it away. I mean, I thought it was just fine. But I didn't love that when you like dump things out, or the tray would easily fall out. That was my biggest downside. Plus the fact that like you have to preheat, which the instant ones, like if you know me, I don't love to be forced to preheat. So anyway, that's the biggest downside to that. Anyway, so I've got these. I'm going to turn my camera down here now. So I'll get one clean hand. This is so much fun. Now we get to come and have a view of everything. There we go. There we go. That should do. There we go. Okay. So we just have the seasoning here. Now, a couple options if you want to help it stick on better. You could just spray your meat first. Rub it all in. I think that makes it just a little bit easier to throw seasonings on. Also, if you want to lift under the skin and get seasonings down there, you can. That kind of grosses me out, so I'm probably not going to, right? And I'm going to just smush these guys together and dump all of this on here. So it's a really nice blend. We got the smoked paprika to kind of give that smoked feel. I know a lot of people, like I've researched, people will like brine the turkey legs, but I'm not. And Tanya from My Forking Life said she didn't either. So I think we're going to be safe that way. It's not going to be a big problem. So now I've got a like one hand coat here. Bear with me. Let's see. I'm going to try and read the comments while I look through the cookbook and pick a recipe that sounds yummy to you. All Kathy recipes are fairly easy. Thanks, Pat. Yeah, Kathleen, my very first favorite meal, I would say, I mean, a lot of there's like that section of like appetizers and sandwiches. Those are all pretty easy, pretty very, very beginner. I also have a video that I posted a couple weeks ago with some recipes from my cookbook that are perfect for beginner air fryer people. One of them is like the little bagel pizzas. Super easy, just like low lift, easy to start. Also, I have an air fryer course. Maybe I'll try and pop this on here. If you go to empoweredcooks.com, you'll see links to my air fryer course. In that, I just progressively take you through recipes. There's 8 different little courses, essentially recipes. You will get, thanks, Megan. If you log in, can you, yeah, if you can, that'd be awesome. There's 8 recipes in the course. It's empoweredcooks.com, and you just have to scroll down a little bit and you'll see the information about the course. Anyway, you get 8 brand new recipes. You can print them out. They're formatted beautifully. And then you'll learn not only just the basics of cooking with your air fryer, but you're going to learn how to adapt recipes and make them work for your tastes. They're kind of like adaptable recipes is what we have going on. And just kind of gives you more freedom and understanding of the air fryer and all that's possible. Instead of just being told what to do, you'll learn how to create your own air fryer recipes, if that makes sense, and adapt some of the favorite things that you cook and make it work in the air fryer, which will save you a lot of time, which is one of the biggest wonderful things about the air fryer. So, all right, I've got these guys nice and they're all seasoned, rubbed in. Now I'm going to just show you real quick. I'm going to use my MEATER thermometers, and they have 2 different ones. I have the app here. They sent me a bunch. So I have like all of these little connection pieces. But the cool thing is they store in here. There's a battery here. So it's just, you don't have to worry about cords or anything like that. There's just a battery. It charges. The battery lasts forever. So that hasn't been an issue for me. As soon as you pull it out, what it does, it's going to like, you'll see here in just a second, it's going to realize that I'm pairing, or it's waking up. I'm just going to touch that. And I'm going to stick it right here inside. See, so this one, it lit up and it's prompting me to set up my cook. So that's what I'm going to do here, set up my cook. And it just has all of the options here for you. So since I'm doing turkey leg, I'm going to click poultry, turkey, turkey leg. It's right there. And then it has the recommended internal cook temp right there, if you can see that. So it's saying 170, which is exactly what it said on the package as well. Anyway, then I just hit the word start cook. And even though I'm not quite starting, it's okay. Because like it goes by the temperature. So it doesn't matter that I'm like not ready to cook quite yet. So because it's doing this process where it's estimating the cook time, but it's waiting for me to, I've got to put it in, it's got to sense the temperature, and then it'll sense the ambient temperature, which is the inside of the air fryer, what it's actually cooking at. And then boom, that'll be nice. So this is the MEATER Plus that I'm using here. And this is the one I was showing you guys last week. And you just stick it in through the thickest part. And there's a little line, you probably can't see. There's a little line. You need to make sure all of that is pushed in all the way. So I'm going to just push it right in. As soon as I have that line covered, I know I'm good. That is in. Okay, so that one's ready. I'm going to do the same thing for my other one. Now this one, it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and pop this one in. This is the newer one. It's called the MEATER. Now I forgot what it was called. It's the MEATER 2 Plus. That was it. And this one can handle ambient temperatures up to 1,000 degrees. So that means if you're cooking on open flame, that's going to be super awesome. You can do this. This will work. It's also can be immersed. So like if you want to do sous vide cooking, it can get wet. This one will, so this one's a little more expensive, but it has more capabilities. It has actually like 5 sensors inside instead of 1. So you're going to get way super accurate. Basically, that means if I do a bad job inserting this, it's okay. It's got me covered. Anyway, so we got both of those. Then I got this little guy here. I'll probably just save him and cook him later. So we got 2 of these. More gloves coming off. We're going to throw these in these basket air fryers. And I think what I'll do, just to make sure I don't blow a fuse, although it actually wouldn't matter because the gauge, I'm going off the temperature gauge to know how long to cook. But I think they're both kind of noisy. I don't know. We'll risk it. I read that the Cuisinart one is 1,800 watts, and then the Cosori one is 1,700 watts. So I'm going to go ahead and just spray the basket. And just use a paper towel real quick. So by the way, if you are, I'm just curious if anybody's planning on buying an air fryer soon. I know most of you have an air fryer that are watching here. But I know some people are like taking advantage of deals, getting a second one or gifting them. All right, so I got this one right in here. I've already got the oil on it, so I don't need to spray more. I'm just gonna pop that there. And then here, you can see the basket sizes are about the same. Oh, the Cuisinart was beeping at me. And one more here. So this one right here. Boom. Okay. Everybody's on. Now, here's what I need to do is I'm going to turn on my other cook, the other one. So this bottom one is going to be the Cuisinart. So same thing, poultry, turkey, turkey leg, start cook, boom. Okay. Okay, good. So it's just these 2 bottom ones. Now I can watch them. The cool thing is that I can watch it on my phone. We just have one account that we're signed on to. So my husband could log into his account on the phone and he can see like where it's at in the cook. I can walk away. It's really quite handy that way. And what I think I'm going to carry this over here and show you what's going on. We just do this at 400 degrees. So we'll start with the Cosori. So it looks a lot like the Pro 2, right? It looks very familiar. The difference here is I'm going to take it off the steak. I'm going to just go ahead and change the temperature up to 400, which is the highest it goes. And then I'm going to set it for about 30 minutes for right now. And then here's a little light button you can see. And then there's a preheat button. There's a shake reminder button. I'm going to just hit start right there. So that one is going right there. Okay. Cuisinart. This one has a different, I need to hit air fry. Look at this one goes up to 450, which is good since it's, remember, it's 1800 watts. But I'm going to bring it down to 400. The beeps on this one are really kind of piercing to my ear, honestly. So not a huge fan of that. And 30 minutes there. This one has what they call a toss reminder, so that's kind of fun. Anyway, and that one there. So we're going to measure. We're going to use some tools to measure the differences. Ooh, I'm really close. We're going to measure like the ambient temperature. We're going to be able to measure the external temperature of the unit and then just see how these cook. It's a little bit, the variable is going to be one turkey leg is maybe slightly bigger than the other one, but anyway, that's the deal there. Why is everything the wrong way around? Is everything reversed? I don't know. That's just it's always like that. It's just how cameras are, front-facing cameras. So I think I can maybe figure out one fix, but it'll be probably too technical. So let me clear up all of my turkey germs. And I have another tool. We'll just take a quick measure. This is going to measure the external heat. So like I can measure like the stool that I currently have my laptop sitting on is 74 degrees. Okay, so there you go, which sounds about right to match my house temperature, right? On the outside, Cosori is still running about 74. Cuisinart, same thing. So everything is just nice and cool, room temperature. And my other shows weren't backwards. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong. So anyway, Stacy's linking to all the tools that I have. I've got the oil sprayer. And then the MEATER, of course, we have a special discount link there. I think that I put it, it's MEATER.com. Stacy, remind me. MEATER.com, and then if you add in our link, you can go check it out. They do have a promotion. If you buy 2 of the MEATER 2 Plus, you can get a pair of these like grilling gloves free. So I highly recommend this if you have a smoker or a grill, if you're cooking up large pieces of meat out there. But I know most of you are air fryer people. Maybe you also have a grill. If you do, this is a great gift idea. This is nice. Imagine huge pork roast, a pork butt, or a brisket, things like that. Having this to go maneuver the meat and everything like that. So these are nice little hot pots. These are valued at $35. You get them free. That's the offer that MEATER has right now, which is great for this time of year and gift giving. I do like the MEATER because not only can you use it in your air fryer, you could use it in your slow cooker, your smoker, your grill, your oven. The newer one is the sous vide. It's the MEATER 2 Plus. You can include it there. You could have it on open flame. So that's a very versatile gift if you want to just kind of up-level your air fryer game. Yeah, MEATERs are great for the smoker, for sure. Is the glove offered just in the U.S.? Stacy can probably answer that one for you. I am not positive. And yes, I agree. Oil sprayers are a must, and you want to use these kind because they don't have the chemicals. You can control what goes in. So let's come in here. We are going to, if you are shopping for an air fryer right now, about a month ago, I did a video with my air fryer buying guide. We now have it like in a printable, readable form. If you want to digest it rather than watching, I believe the video was about 18 minutes. Instead of watching that, You could read through it, see the bullet points, see the checklist to help you as you're shopping. Go to Empowered Cooks /buying guide, and then we can email that to you. So just something to be aware of. I think it's time for a giveaway. I forgot to tell you guys, we're going to be doing some giveaways, so that's super fun. For my first giveaway, I will give away a copy of my cookbook. We will ship that over to you. This one we can ship anywhere in the world if you order from yummyairfryerrecipes.com. And if you already have it, obviously you know how great it is. You know, where do I have my URL? Right here. It's also listed at empoweredcooks.com. You can go there and you'll find links to all of my products right there at Yummy Air Fryer or at empoweredcooks.com. But just yummyairfryerrecipes.com is where you can snag. Just go right to the cookbook. It's right there. So we're going to do a giveaway. I'm going to get everything queued up here. Winner. There we go. Okay. So for the giveaway, right here, just tell me where are you at on your gift giving, on your shopping. Tell me where you're at, and then add the hashtag. Where is it? Winner, right here. Hashtag winner to enter to win. I will ship out a cookbook to anybody in the U.S. And actually, we can ship it to somebody else. If you have somebody else that you want it to go to, just do hashtag winner, and that will help you get entered to win. So that's our fun game right now. And then I'll do one more giveaway here at the end of the live stream after we do our little cook. So let me just tell you right now. Oh, this might be a better view. The one turkey leg. This is in the Cosori ClearBlaze. Sorry, the Cosori ClearBlaze right here behind me. We can see it's estimating there's 18 minutes left until it's done. And so it just knows that from the science of everything. The internal temperature of the meat right now is 69 degrees. We're aiming for 170, and it's saying right now it's running at 421 degrees right there at the moment inside that air fryer. So interesting. Let's take a peek at the other one. The other one is still estimating cook time, but we can see the ambient temperature of that one. This is the Cuisinart, is running at 380 degrees. And that turkey leg's currently at 58 degrees. So I don't know if you guys can see those okay or not. I'm jealous of those of you who are done. I'm halfway done. Anyway, so that's just super interesting that we can see that the Cosori is actually cooking hotter than the Cuisinart. And I started them both totally cold. So I did not preheat either of them. But we will see. Let's take a peek here. I'm going to just test and see how hot they are on the exterior now. This one. Yeah, the Cuisinart's notably hotter. Hey, will you go turn the heater off? Like, I've got heat blowing on me. I'm hot. I always get hot when I'm live streaming. All right, the exterior of the Cuisinart right now, the glass window, went up to 142. I don't know if you can see this. Is that backwards for you guys? It is backwards for you. Okay, weird. I wonder if, let me see if I can change something. Oop, I got a little beep. Okay. All right, we're doing good. Let's see if this works. Did that change anything on your end? All right, here, let's take temperature of the other one. There we go. All right, highest temperature of the Cosori, it hit, the highest was 114. Is it still showing backwards? Like for me now I'm backwards. Yeah, I just I'm back. There we go. Let's see. This is my right hand. It's currently showing left. We're just fixing the settings here. That didn't change anything on your end. The other possibility is I'm going to check one more setting. One more setting and I don't know, but we'll just have to figure it out next time. So I apologize that I'm backwards. So it's just super, yeah, I have a mirror setting and I changed the mirror setting and it changed the mirror for me. But anyway, let me take the temperature now. So Cuisinart exterior temp, yeah, it's hitting up to 147. Wow, 148. So exterior of Cuisinart, pretty hot. And I know that's backwards for you. But 148 and Cosori, like 108. 108 right there. So yes, you're winning. You're rooting for the ClearBlaze. Let's just take a peek now and see where we're at. We got like 5 minutes left on this one. The Cosori ClearBlaze is currently saying, well, you guys can't see. It's currently saying 420 for the ambient temperature, which means inside the air fryer. What's happening? 420. And then the Cuisinart is ambient temperature 392, which is very interesting to me because it's a higher wattage. So that's 1800 watts. Megan's eating that one. Is it good? Okay, Megan is eating one of the ones I cooked a little bit ago. So we got these two different ones. I'll bring my camera back over. We'll take a peek in the mirrors. And the Cosori one's saying it's going to be done here in just a minute. These air fryers get cloudy over time. So Rebecca, I haven't used these enough to know if these the air fryers with the windows get cloudy. Maybe you can pull my banner down for a second, Megan. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to. It's kind of hard to see. Oops, and then just realizing I forgot to flip this. That's okay. So I feel like in that one, like I can't even really see the top of the food. In the Cosori, I just gotta bend way over. And somebody emailed me about this. They said it's just easier to open it and take a peek. So anyway, but this is for sure not hot. I mean, it's warm, but it's not hot. Now this one, let's take a peek. This one, interesting. It's like dark on one side. I don't know, that light's not super effective. This is very hot. They do have the heat warning sign. I don't think we can even see it right here. Just take a peek there. Less browning on that one for sure. Okay, so there we are. And let's see how much longer we have. Whoop! Just love it. We just are loving it. Does the fan area on top of the inside of the air fryers get greasy? If so, how do you clean it? Great question, V. I just clean, after it cools down, I get a damp paper towel or my favorite washcloth, which we have listed at airfryertools.com. And I just wipe up around the burner, all the upper casing, especially after I cook something greasy. Is the window hard to keep clean? I couldn't say. I have not cooked in these a ton. So I haven't, if it was something I was using every day for 6 months, I would probably have a better opinion on that. But I do not. I couldn't say. The Dawn Power Wash does a great job cleaning everything. So yeah. So the Dawn Power Wash for cleaning windows inside the basket. Cosori still running at 424. And Cuisinart still running 387. So Cosori seems to be running a little bit hotter than the Cuisinart. Regardless, these are almost done cooking. So let me go ahead and pick a winner real quick. That's a great, I like this is really smart. I mean, the Cuisinart is letting more heat escape dissipate through the materials that it's made out of. Possibly. It for sure is from here. So a lot of heat coming from the back. Also, Cosori has, you know, there's always that heat coming from the back. Cosori's sides are pretty warm. Yeah, that's interesting to think about for sure. But right there, there's your gift idea right there. Can you recommend an air fryer for 2 persons? Yes, I would say if you go watch my air fryer buying guide video, or you can go snag the printed version. I have just a guide to help you make that shopping decision. Last Saturday, I posted the Cosori, there's so many names, the Cosori ClearBlaze, which I have sitting right over there. I posted my full review of that one. And that's the one that we've just been using a lot and is sitting out on the counter. So, because I've really been liking it. So I'm going to do quick screen share. Let's see, I'm going to just go ahead and pick out our winner. There, Stacy just put the link to the buying guide if you want to just read it. And we've got a winner coming. I'm going to share my screen. And the winner is Karen Brasher. If I said that right, hopefully. Karen. Yay, Karen. So Karen, you've got a cookbook coming your way. And we'll do one more giveaway here at the end, so don't worry about it if you didn't win. We'll do one more. Congratulations, Karen. Please email Haley at hello@empoweredcooks.com, Karen, and then she will connect with you and get that sent to you or whoever you want it sent to if you don't have it yet. So awesome. All right. I've got little dings happening here. We've got just a few minutes left. One is down to 2 minutes. One is at 3 minutes. So interestingly, the Cuisinart did catch up with the Cosori, but it's still running cooler than the Cosori. So as far as like just having sitting around on your counter, especially if you have little kids, I would go with this one if you want the window, just because it's hot. The Cuisinart is definitely hotter for sure. I'm gonna guess that they're gonna cook about the same. That's just about what I'm gonna guess here. So anyway, what happened to your dual blaze? I had to replace mine twice. I still have my dual blaze. It's back here in the pantry, living with all the other air fryers I have in there. We still use it, but it has been about 1.5 years, and it's starting to make this weird noise when I turn it on. So, and it's an air fryer that they gave to me, so I don't think that I can, contact customer service and see if it's under warranty and all of that. Okay, I just got the alert. It's time to take this one off the heat. And that was this one right here. Ooh. And let's just take a peek here, because then remember, I never even flipped it. So let's take a peek here and see. Oh yes, Stacy's reminding me that the Cosori does have a $20 off coupon. So if you're wanting to snag it, it's a good deal on that. And let's take a peek here. I'm going to just pull this down. Let me check my other one. So my Cuisinart has 2 minutes left. Got my little, here's what happened without the flip. You guys can see that. Kind of hard to see. I did not need to flip. It browned beautifully on both sides. Let me pull that out. It's hot. Here, I'll use my little gloves. Great idea, Kathy. We'll use the gloves they sent me. Yes, there, I get a manhandle it now. So you can see it cooked up really nice, even without flipping. So it's been cooked perfectly. I need to get a clean plate out. We're just gonna let this one rest. And is that beautiful? That cooks so much faster than I thought it was going to. The cool thing is, if we look at the graph, it'll show me, like, you can see the whole process. So the purple line, purple line shows like the internal temperature. You can see how it rose. The top blue line there is like, the green line is the ambient temperature. So we can see how Cosori really stayed nice and stable there. And anyway, the total cook time, it says, was 24 minutes, but it's still cooking. Do you see this graph down here? It's still coming to that internal temperature of 170. So because it's just like the technology, it knows we've got that carryover cooking happening. So when I pulled it out, I think it was at 168. Okay, now I just got the other alert for my other turkey leg right here. Time to pull that one out. So yum, yum, yum. Grab that one. Ooh. Get the sizzle going on. And then this one's gonna rest. Interesting, this one, maybe it's just the oil. The oil kind of bubbled up. There we go. Also, I did not rotate this, and it cooked beautifully on both sides. Very nice. So let me get both my gloves on, and I'll just show you both of these. So it's kind of fun. I'm kind of a data geek. I like to look at numbers. So it's kind of cool to see, you know, what's happening inside the air fryer, what's happening inside the meat that we're cooking. See, they both look, probably the Cosori is a little bit darker overall, a little more brown and crisp everywhere, where the Cuisinart was just here at the top. So I'm supposed to let this rest. I need to just like let it lay down and rest because they're still cooking as they rest. It is super cool. You missed the time and temp. Well, we cooked it at 400. Tanya's recipe says up to 40 minutes, but these really took like, I think it was about 22 minutes. I let the thermometer guide me on the cook time. So we can see this one's resting. So this is the Cuisinart one. And then this is the Cosori one. And the graph here, we can see, I showed you that graph of how nice the temp and everything stayed, the consistency there. And then, yeah, the Cuisinart graph looks good too, as far as the consistency. That's the top line there of the internal temperature. So total time for both of them, it's still counting the time because it's doing the carryover cooking. And we are landing at about 27 minutes here total, but that's -5 for the carryover. So about 22 minutes total in the air fryer at 400 degrees for these. I wouldn't say these are massive turkey legs. I'd say they're pretty good. My stomach's starting to growl. I can say that. Anyway, simple rub on there. Excited to test that out. Let that cool for just a few more minutes. Let me go ahead and start my next giveaway. There's a question. Thank you. What are you putting the basket on when you're letting it rest on the counter? Great question. I just have a little cutting board. I just set it here. So that's what I do. Hot pad, trivet, anything you want. I just have a cutting board just to keep it. It's just so easy to grab it. So that's what I do. Yes, because I do not want to put it on my countertop. Hi, Cindy. Let's see. Beverly's saying Cosori's going to cook better. Probably so. Probably so. Let me go ahead and let's do one more giveaway. This time let's do the cheat sheet and my course. So you can learn about both of these at empoweredcooks.com. My cheat sheet here, I'll start taking enter to win. There we go. I'm going to start collecting those entries there. Enter to win right there, hashtag winner. My cheat sheet is a magnet. It comes in a magnet form. If you live outside the US, you can get the printable one that has it in Celsius. And it comes like this. There's actually 2 magnets. One is all the frozen types of foods. On the front, we've got your vegetables, poultry, pork, lamb, baked goods, beef, seafood, and then just a few other miscellaneous ones right there. And you can hang them on your fridge. You can put them anywhere magnetic. My fridge is not magnetic, so what I do is I just stick them right up here. I just have like those little Velcro, the command stuff. So I just have them hanging right above my air fryer. And I love it when, especially my 15-year-old Logan will say, Mom, how long do I cook this? And I'm like, go look at the cheat sheet. You go look and figure it out. So it creates a lot more independence in the kitchen. It's just a quick reference guide. And you can snag that one at airfryercheatsheet.com. And so I'm going to give this away plus my course, which if you're the winner, you can gift it to someone or use it for yourself. There's 8 new recipes inside of there that have never been on YouTube. There's never, they're not my cookbook. And there's videos where I guide you through it. The whole video experience is super awesome. There's a transcript. You can speed it up. You can slow it down. You can search by word and go to specific part in the video that you want to watch again. It's super awesome. So anyway, I'm going to give that away, the course and the cheat sheet, to our next winner. I just heard my little ding here. Let's take a peek here. Ready. So after that carryover cooking, it's come to temp, and we can see actually the internal temperature now is up to 173 on that leg. And this one in the Cuisinart is still resting. It's almost time for us to eat it. It's like showing a 168 internal temperature. And inside the basket, they're just sitting in here. It's like down to 154 now. Still pretty warm in there. But anyway, any other questions on these clear view type air fryers? You can see the Cuisinart looks like it has a little bit of a bigger window, but it does get hotter. The cooking space is about the same. The Cosori is a 6.5 quart, whereas the Cuisinart is a 6 quart, but really you have about the same surface base cooking space, in my opinion. I think the Cosori might be a hair bigger, but not a ton. So price-wise, I think their regular prices are about evenly priced. Yeah, the black's just not gonna, it just doesn't show up. I had to fix all the camera settings to show you all of that. Who's wanting to have a bite of turkey? Anyone? Megan, you willing to come do that on camera? Pregnant lady's coming. I got Megan coming on here. She's going to help taste test, and then we'll do our last giveaway. So again, thank you to MEATER.com for sponsoring our live stream. Do you want to just like pick it up and eat it like that? Or yes? Do you want to wear a glove? Sure. Let's go. There's for you. And to take these, this is like so empowering, huh? You're gonna have to have a bite of each because we need to know which one, like if they taste any different. Okay. If one feels juicier, maybe. Which again, there's so many variables. Look at that. We just pull that out, wipe it down, and it's good to go. Okay, there you go. This is so fun to eat with the glove. Is it hot? Do you feel like you're at Disneyland eating a turkey? They sell turkey legs at Disneyland. I've never had it either. I'm not like that carnivorous, I guess. I don't know. What do you think? How's the taste?
It tastes really good. The flavor is really nice.
Juicy?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go. I have a little bit of a mental block, but here's a napkin.
Against what?
Just sometimes it's hard for me to eat raw meat that I've just manhandled. It's just my head. Wow, there's a super nice paper towel for you.
Thank you.
There's my paper towel. Okay. The skin grosses me out, I guess.
Oh, that's what tastes good.
Oh. Okay. Right there.
It's good.
Good flavor.
It's hot.
Okay, try a bite of that one. I'll try a bite of this one. I just have a hard time with skin, okay? It just grosses me out, especially when I rubbed stuff all over it. But there, you moved it out of the way. You guys, I know I'm a baby. It's just a problem I have.
Oh, it's hot.
Uh-huh. I don't know. Same to me. What do you
It
think?
tastes pretty much the same. I think this one might be a tad bit better.
Yeah?
It's also really hot.
It is hot. I don't know. It's a mental block for me, so I can't even be a good judge. It's like not like if I never ate that again, I'd be fine. Now, give me a cookie. That's hard to skip that on.
I think this one's
But I'm not alone in my thing. What were you saying?
It's a little bit juicier, I think.
The Cosori one's a little juicier, huh?
I think I like it more.
Interesting. Yeah, it cooked faster, so it was less time in the heat. It also could be that it was slightly bigger. The thermometer just did a good job telling us, though. I feel like so. Okay, I'm so glad I'm not alone. Megan's just gonna sit here and eat.
It's really good.
It's so good. She's hungry. Why do I have fireworks? How did that happen? I don't know. I wonder if Stacy's helping me. Anyway, that was super cool. I don't know how that happened. Did everybody see the fireworks? Okay, let's pick out a winner then. I'm going to start the drawing process. Share screen. Share screen. Giveaway. Winner is going to be Heidi. Heidi JG. Yay, Heidi. Heidi's our winner. Stop sharing. There we go. Congratulations, Heidi. Winner, winner. Turkey leg dinner. Yes, turkey leg dinner. That's awesome. Great. Heidi, please email Haley over at hello@empoweredcooks.com. You're the winner. So happy for you. Yay. Okay. I feel like yes, I will put this up here. There you go, Heidi. Just shoot Haley an email so she can connect you with the cheat sheet and course. Yay. That's awesome. Cheat sheet and course to Heidi. Megan's over here still eating. Let's see. I'm putting you on camera, Megan. Oh, yes. She gives that thumbs up. So thank you to MEATER for sponsoring this video. Thank you to my friend Tanya at My Forking Life for this delicious recipe that we got to test out today. And thank you for being here as well. We have one more live stream that we're going to be doing next week. I'm going to do cinnamon rolls in the air fryer. It's going to be fun. I think I'm going to use my Cosori. You want me to take you off camera and start munching down? But she doesn't care. She's like, give me all the meat. She's pregnant, you guys. She's having a baby like 3 weeks. 3 weeks from today. She's having a baby. Anyway, so we'll be back doing cinnamon rolls. I think I'll use the Turbo Blaze on the bake setting. So that'll be a lot of fun. Thank you guys. It's so fun to be here with you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Good luck on your shopping for all of those of you who are still doing it. And yes, Heidi, you can choose. You can gift it to somebody. So connect with Haley. So thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate you. I'll see you later. Bye, Pat.